Security continues to tighten around President Trump after the death of Charlie Kirk. Beyond this week's White House events, the president's team is having broader discussions about how to increase his security. That is according to a White House official. NewsNation's Kelly Myers live at the White House. Kelly, what are we hearing about his security?
Yeah, this was a question we had for the president yesterday as he was heading out, and another reporter asked it as well, wondering about his own safety. He had 2 assassination attempts, and this assassination of Charlie Kirk was quite similar to the one that he faced in Butler with the shooter on the roof, eerily similar. And when he was asked that, he said, I'm concerned about the country's safety. And we were wondering as well just what it was going to look like when he went to the Yankees game last night, for example. He had that bulletproof glass in front of him. And even when we were with him the other night at the D.C. restaurant, he was outside waving. There were Secret Service members around him, but there was crowds outside that didn't have to go through any type of security clearance to stand there and wave back at him. So it is concerning not only for the president, but for his team around him. Many of I have asked here if they're okay. They have said no. Many of them are upset over the death, the assassination, the murder of their friend, as well as the ongoing concern of safety for the administration, members of the administration, and public officials going forward. We did hear from the president this morning talking about Kirk, their friendship, how he said that he will be at the funeral when it does happen. I wanted to play a bit more of what he had to say this morning.
I spoke to his wife yesterday. She's like devastated.
Of course.
But in between the devastation, they want to keep Turning Point going. In many ways, he's bigger now because of what happened.
After this, he posted to True Social and said, everyone loves Charlie. And he also said that he hopes the assassin is found guilty. And he said, I hope he gets the death penalty. Nichole.
All right. So, Kelly, we heard from the president. What is the latest? What is his message to the country?
Yeah, and we've been hearing from the White House. They actually just pushed out a statement saying that the president is calling for unity at this time. But he did deliver some rare remarks in that interview, basically saying that he is, in a way, blaming Democrats for their rhetoric around this. Take a listen to this.
I'll tell you something that's going to get me in trouble, but I couldn't care less. The radicals on the right oftentimes are radical because they don't want to see crime. They don't want to see crime.
Worried about the border.
They're saying, we don't want these people coming in. We don't want you burning our shopping centers. We don't want you shooting our people in the middle of the street. The radicals on the left are the problem. And they're vicious, and they're horrible, and they're politically savvy.
And reaction from Democrats, the other side of the aisle, Senator Whitehouse saying, quote, keeping Americans safe is the president's #1 job. This is not how you turn down the temperature. So a lot of questions around how America moves forward, how both sides of the aisle move forward. And I noticed something the other night, Nichole, that there was a group of young Democrats and Republicans in Connecticut, I believe, put out a joint statement. And many officials from other states were applauding that, saying that's what we have to see more of going forward, more of both sides coming together and turning the temperature down.
Absolutely. Nichole. All right. Kelly Meyer live for us there in D.C. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.